When we started this band, our needed was a land. Years gone by, I say we've kicked some. When I make rage, you hear the stage. Trying to rush it through my veins, and I say we are still.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Green Bay Packers. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he won't quite make it to the 25. For the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Falcon first down.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. And the slot man goes in motion left. And looking to throw, Penix. Pass to the right side, hauled in by Branch. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Yeah, they'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the open drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
To the air, Penix. He's got his man, London, right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give me up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one to Reed, and it is caught on the down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Going back to Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They'll throw with Penix. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Takes his pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following the interception, Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Working out of the gun. Love. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
On 4th down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. That's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed from 10 yards out. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons are back within a couple of the lead. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he takes this near to 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Ready. Drive, 95.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Love. And complete once again to Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
To throw now. Here's Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Blue. With 45. Yellow. Right. White. Cut.
Love now. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Let's go now. 50, green. Blue, red, yellow. Steel, black ultra.
Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one deep for London. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Looking to put a drive together. They'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd and 10. And London motioning left. Operating from the gun, Penix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
And looking to throw, Penix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. He's got his man, London, right side. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They are going for it. Penix. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To the air, Penix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Falcon first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Benjamin St. Juste there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 8. Penix working out of the gun here. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. In the second quarter and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Folk connects on the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. Folk out there now to kick this one off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Working out of the gun. Love. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. And the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's going to be caught. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again. Love. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Final play of the half. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Here's Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Love now. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Love from the gun on third down. Here's a diving catch right side. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. He got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a first and 10. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft laying himself out in the end zone. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, a touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Micah Parsons in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll throw with Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And that'll be taken just outside the 40. And a nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Right? Red, 38. Red, blue, strike.
Now Love. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
20.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking to throw, Penix. Over the middle, caught by London. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
15. But it's 3rd down.
And looking to throw, Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Complete to number 5.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
19 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to the right side, hauled in by Branch. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
And the Falcon 1st down.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, you're the offensive line. Your big concern, protecting your quarterback and even a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
To the left side, he's got Branch. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 10.
Here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Kyle Pitts from 10 yards out. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Falcons.
They'll try and throw with Penix. It's complete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Doesn't matter whether it's zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Ready. Stop. 17-53.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
32. Red, yellow, black, red, field, black. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, 63 yards. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together. To the air, Penix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Love. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go. Green 40.
Throwing. Love. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Smack now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score Packers 56, Falcons 26. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Penix. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Got a man, it's London. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Operating from the gun, Penix. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up fourth down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Watch out now. Blue, 32.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Ready, ready. Yellow, green jack.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Packers 63, Falcons 26.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 20.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First down.
Throwing again, Penix. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Into the hands of London. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down? This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
First down, Falcons.
They'll throw with Penix. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Looking to throw, Penix. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
63, Falcons 32.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And that one to the right side and incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
That one looks like he'll throw here. 7-yard line. The catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Packers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Drill, 52.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Smack now for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Packers 70, Falcons 32.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Atlanta.
And looking to throw, Penix. Branch with a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 19 yards.
And now they'll shift things around.
First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That one deep for London. That is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Here's second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards.
Atlanta.
Here's Penix. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So that one, his fourth touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Packers 70. Falcons 38.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now Love. Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
33, yellow. Black ultra. Steel, black.
Love from the gun. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That's good.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Blue, 10 black. Drill, red, black shot. Shot, 52 blaster.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red, cycle. Blaster, fight. White, Fury. Yellow. Ready?
Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Smack now for the PAT.
Trey Smack on for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Packers 77, Falcons 38. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation